6,200 evacuated and 160 homes destroyed by a South Korean forest fire. A historic drought threatens 20 million people living in the horns of Africa. Floods in Australia caused $2 billion worth of damage and took the lives of 22 people. The UN says that more people are dying as a result of pollution than of COVID. Urgent action is needed. These are a few of the many devastating news headlines from around the world since the start of 2022. Such horrible news has saddened many and brought a grey cloud over our spirits. In today's talk, we don't mean to ignore all this tragedy in the world, but discuss how we may bring hope back into our lives, empowering young people to dream of how they can play their own role in the changing the world. My name is Samson from Macau, China, and I'm a Global Environment Program student at Tsinghua University. My motivations are simple. As part of the future generation of leaders, we have an undeniable responsibility towards our shared future. Because it is us who will bear the consequences of today's action. Therefore, our voices and action matters for us, for our children, for our children's children. Last year, I listened to over 1,000 young people from over 40 countries and co-authored the Climate X Global Youth Declaration. The declaration was launched of the Global Youth Summit on Net Zero Future, which attracted 1.25 million people worldwide and was co-organized by the Global Alliance of Universities on Climate and 15 universities in 9 countries across all 6 continents. The declaration is simple. It proposed 4 ways for young people like me and you can contribute. First, we can be implementers to align our actions with the global carbon neutrality target, to lead a green and healthy lifestyle. We can start small. For example, I always ask my friends and parents to switch off the lights when leaving the room, reduce unnecessary waste of water or food, bike or walk to places, recycle or reuse when possible. Second, we can also be researchers, to think creatively and be insightful. Especially if you are thinking about what to study at university, climate-related programs could be a great option and have huge career potential too. For example, as an undergraduate student, I'm proud and honored to already see some of my analysts contributing towards the climate negotiation between China and US and during the United Nations Climate Change Conference, as well as in policy recommendation at the International Finance Corporation, IFC, of the World Bank Group. Third, we can be advocates to speed up and promote public awareness. As a citizen of the world's largest developing country, I'm passionate about getting our voices heard, pursuing climate equity and justice, so no one is left behind in the march towards a net zero future. Last but not least, we can also be cooperators. We can take the lead in developing climate innovation and initiatives. For example, I co-founded a local NGO in Macau named Generation House to provide a youth-centered platform for sharing knowledge, discussing ideas, and participating in policy consultations, as well as becoming the first Macau member organization of the UN Sustainable Development Solution Network, SDSN. We also always look for ways to increase our influence through partnering with schools and media. No matter who or where you are, we are always able to act. We easily feel helpless when facing gigantic problems like climate change, but I believe an ordinary student like me from Macau can find ways to contribute. I'm confident everyone is watching. This now can rise the challenges and opportunities of our times. Contribute your wisdom and solutions, and jointly build a net zero future and a community of life on Earth. Life is like a movie, but in this movie, you are the actor, and how you act from now onwards will make a difference. More importantly, you are also the director, and you will get to write the ending of the movie, and hopefully, many more sequels afterward. And let me end with this simple message. Please join me and let us bolster confidence and jointly address global threats and challenges. and work together to build a community with a shared future for mankind and a better world for all. These works are from China's President Xi Jinping to the UN General Assembly in September 2021. This is as much a promise to the world leaders from 193 members of the UN as it is to us, the people, and our future generations. There was a commitment from China and from the Chinese people to strengthen solidarity and promote mutual respect and win-win cooperation. So, what will you commit to doing today? Thank you.